But instead God, I'm begging you to stay another year. Never let the system tell me how to make a meal. Never let society tell me how to eat a meal. But never get so comfortable to say it's time to chill. Got my dough on the rise, and my soul on the side.
Got my dough on the rise, and my soul on the side. Don't chasing dollars, let the money chase you instead.
They're here.
Yeah, had to recognize that we ain't get hit by coincidence. Mastermind of sentences, master prime of reminiscent legends. What your mission is, pass the dime of Benjamin flashing. Metaphor for what you do with what you giving us. Mass incarceration on the minds of those who listening. Gotta be strategic how I pen the pen on paper, pen to tell on every dunk.
Final four teams are officially set.
We're gonna have Swaggy P and Splashy.
It, protect the feelings of the folk that wouldn't do for mind to back when it's the pacifist. Must pacifist sometimes to bring a balance back and back we go to acting. Folk be fake mad, folk be fake rich, folk be fake woke, folk be fake lit. Got my dough on the rise, and my soul on the side.
Got my dough on the rise, and my soul on the side. Don't go chasing dollars, let the money chase you instead. Patience how you bake the bread.
They're here.
Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars.
Jody on the run.
They're here.
Rook on the
Right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Hard to catch me fumbling, jet black heart beneath that sundress. Sold out tour pit stop in London town. Ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. Yeah, right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running. Ride in a limousine before your whole casa empty. You took a shot for the magazines, yeah. Another John Kennedy. Why so upset? I ain't never let him touch you. Got us in the flesh, no yelling what's new, shawty. Don't wanna party, meet me at the bottom. Buckle in, break my hand. Hanging too tight, wouldn't ever leave. Like a fruit fly, give me something sweet. You can try and hide me. Duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. Right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. I don't wanna ever leave. Never ride in a limousine before the whole empty. You playing possum envy. When the lights out, let's begin. 200 miles so empty, baby. Right like besties, yeah. Do you even need a reason, baby? Right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running now.
Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. It's on the road tomorrow as the Bulls wrap up this home stretch. And this is the first time matched up with the Hornets this season. They were able to sweep the season series last year, completely controlling the play in each game.
And they swept the season series against them last year. They really did have the upper hand.
Here's the Hornets with the ball. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out in that one.
Yeah, they came in with a purpose, gave everything they had. It just wasn't quite enough.
Puts the move on. Washington. And he banks in the layup. Washington's got his second basket of the night.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
We've seen a quick start here for the Hornets. Left side, ball. Pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Out to the right wing. Offensive rebound. And that one good.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
Second chance shot. The kick out to Ball. Goes up with it again. Goes up again. There's the three. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Back to Levine. And with the postseason looming, Greg, any change in approach for the playoff contenders?
Goal number 1 is health. Outside of that, you're looking at seeding, trying to fine-tune, and just getting dialed in for what could be a long road.
Here's Rozier after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First trip to the line for him here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Pass to Harrell. There's the drive. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
If you're the defender, a scary sight is to have Montrezl Harrell coming downhill.
And they double up DeRozan. Williams with a clean look. Here's Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
The powerful body of Thompson, easily able to absorb contact and finish.
And Rozier, here we go. In the corner, it's Martin. Back to Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Going inside. Thompson in the posts. Pass to Dosunmu. Shot clock at 6. No good on the triple. Hornets leading by 9. Now Rozier. Now here's Harrell. And it's good for 2. Harrell's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Outside, White. His three-pointer's off the mark. So Rozier will bring it up for Charlotte. Driving in. There's the killer two-handed slam.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Here's Martin. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And an overpowering. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vamanos. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, pretty much in control here, it would appear.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Here's Washington. They get the rebound. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Hornets. Pass to Jones. Shoots the three. The shot missing. And the Hornets now going the other way.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Right wing. Here's Caruso. To the wing right side. Shoots over ball. Misses off the left iron. Well, Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
And it's Oubre off the drive and finished off by Oubre.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr., you deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story.
I love the fact that Bridges does a little bit of everything, including passing the ball.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hornets.
The hustle they're showing on the offensive glass has been excellent so far. Those putbacks always pay off.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
There's a screen by Washington. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. There's Ball with the three. Rebounded by Vucevic.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Caruso, no good. Hornets leading by 23. Here's McDaniels. Lays it up and banks it in. McDaniels got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
So both teams making some changes here. Now the Bulls with it. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, sometimes the matchups just aren't in your favor no matter what you do. And it seems like your opponent does it better.
You know, they were reacting rather than dictating. I thought they played scared all night.
And here's Green outside. And again, no good by Chicago. Here's Bridges. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. And it's 8 points for Miles Bridges.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
DeRozan for three. The shot off that time.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And the shot goes down.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
For three, Levine. And the rejection by Harrell. To the left wing. To the paint. Charlotte moving it around. And he's good on the three ball. Bridges got 11 points.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
They get it back. Thompson surveying the floor. And he drives in. There's Green with the three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Again, Levine missing. Bridges, no one around him. It's been all about Miles Bridges for Charlotte. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy, and I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Washington, that's good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide open man.
Ball. And it's Washington missing.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Snatched up.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Rozier into the lane. Inside. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And he just big-boyed him right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Outside, Levine. Levine double team. Caruso. No good off the front iron.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
For three, Bridges knocks down the three ball. Bridges got 14 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Ball. The shot comes out, and Chicago will go the other way with the ball. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically, Greg, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now, you have got to honor that outside shot.
Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And again, no good by Chicago. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Oubre on the wing. Here's Rozier. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's DeRozan. Vucevic trying to get open. It's good on the putback.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's White. No good on the three. Charlotte in total control. Oubre outside. To the middle. Here's Washington. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Drives to the hoop. And then Washington with the dunk.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Here's Caruso. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
In the corner, it's Oubre. Here's Washington. The second effort. Pass to Plumlee. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Vucevic.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And the Bulls with another miss.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Well, Mason Plumlee, Steve, as we know, one of 3 Plumlee brothers to play in the NBA. Miles and Marshall also had time in the league.
It's incredible, Kevin, to get one kid into the NBA, but 3, that's unreal. So give their parents lots of credit. Perky and Leslie Plumlee both played college basketball. Both of them put in major driving miles, taking those kids to all their tournaments.
Martin up top. Plumlee in the high post. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Plumlee's got 9.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And so it's Charlotte. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Yep, that one goes.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Martin. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And for the teams who are rebuilding, Smitty, it seems stacking draft picks is often the best approach. Pick swaps, protections, it can make your head spin.
It can, Kevin. I think for the younger guys, it comes down to a couple things. Player development and the culture you breed. That's usually the difference between success and failure.
Round inside. Jones, no one around him. That 3 off the mark. Back to Harrell. Plumlee with it. Banked in off the glass.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Dosunmu. And again, Chicago, no good. And here are the Hornets now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And it's in there.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. And the Hornets making a change here. Pass to McDaniels. And he makes that one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Three-pointer. The rebound by Richards. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Charlotte. They set the pick to the inside.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And, Steve, when you look at your 2003 Spurs championship team, it's not considered a super team, but that roster was stacked for sure.
Kevin, it was stacked with players understanding their roles and starring in their roles. There was just a lot of talent from top to bottom. We pushed each other to be better every day.
Pass to Richards. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Now here's Jones. 5 on the clock. Down low. Takes the 3. That one, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Bouknight makes it off the glass.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Jones from outside. He can't get that one to fall. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. Driving inside. And Bouknight slams it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Over in the corner, Green. Pass to Williams. Shoots over McDaniels. And the Bulls with another miss.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hornets.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
Pass to Washington. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Here's Ball to the inside, and the basket is good.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
The kick out to Williams. Buries the long-range jumper.
Up in his playmaking skills, when Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
And Ball slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Three-pointer, Martin. Here's Washington. Misses the shot.
Tristan Thompson, his wings.
Sing it. Simple things that light me up. What a beautiful world. And I see the love in everything and everyone. When I'm digging so deep, oh, the time will come. It all feels like gold. Gold to me. Might not be a diamond, but it shines for me. It all feels like gold. Oh, gold to me. It lasts inside.
Sing it. Sing it.
Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's the Los Angeles Clippers taking on the Washington Wizards. To the paint, and it's Kispert in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. Enzo Griffin will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Paul can't get it to go. And it's Kispert in the corner. Misses the three. Paul surveying the floor. Jordan the screen. That shot off the mark. Now Washington takes it the other way. Caldwell Pope with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. Porzingis can't hit. A few unsuccessful trips in a row, and we're still knotted up. Back to Paul. Picked by Griffin. Inside, and Griffin slams it in.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Pass to Kuzma. Back to Porzingis. And J.J. Redick picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Porzingis with the ball. Out left to the wing. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, thanks, Kevin. The Wizards head coach did talk to me a few minutes ago. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
Thank you, David. Yeah, they're trying to devise a way to contain some big-time weapons.
And, guys, it has got to be a collective effort. Really important that they have the trust, and helping one another will be key.
And I think it's going to be hard, obviously, because this is an opponent that can really space you out as well as get to the rim. So you've got to be sound and disciplined.
And Griffin slams it in.
And this is what happens when you let Griffin establish position. He will make you pay.
A slow start for Washington in this one. Looking for the first basket of the game. Out to Kuzma. Down low. Here's Porzingis. And the layup's good off the glass.
Kristaps Porzingis is a tough cover. This guy knows he can make threes. Now you get inside the lane and look.
Oh!
My goodness.
Well, anyone looking for highlights? Because you just found one. How about the creativity there in the air?
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And stolen by Barnes. And the wide open shot from Redick. Again, Los Angeles.
And the timing and rhythm with which Redick plays, boy, he is feeling it right now.
Out to Kuzma. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Barnes. Left side, Griffin. And here is Jordan. Now here's Barnes. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. 5 to shoot. Jordan inside. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Pass to Neto. Here he goes. Outside for Caldwell Pope. No good on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. To the inside. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Griffin with the steal. It's Jordan on the wing. To the middle. Here's Redick. Back to Jordan. Kuzma pulls it in.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And it's Neto in the corner. From downtown. For 3, Caldwell Pope. And so Washington again turning it over.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Granger from outside. Here's Hollins. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Los Angeles.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for Los Angeles. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. To the paint. Here's Granger. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Granger's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Los Angeles. Pass to Hachimura. Avdia jacks up a 3. That shot is off.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
There's the pick. Now Hollins, defended by Bryant. Unloads from 9. Kicks it out to Turkoglu. Hits it from three-point range. Turkoglu's got the lead up to 14 now for the Clippers.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Paul with the ball. Now Smith defending. Pass to Redick. From deep three-point range. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Bryant. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Takes a 3. And Hollins pulls it down.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work, but I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end that he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. So both teams making some changes here. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And taken away by Paul. Pass to Barnes. Paul outside. Griffin inside. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Barnes outside. Back to Paul. From deep. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Look at Chris Paul getting aggressive. He's not going to let that three go unanswered. He's too competitive for that.
Pass to Neto. Now Kispert. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Paul gets it to go in.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Lets it go from deep. And stolen by Redick. Griffin, no one around him. Paul outside. Barnes left side. This one for three. Connects from three-point range. Barnes has got his first 3 points of the game.
Chris Paul is such a natural facilitator. His ability to read angles and deliver the ball on time and on target is special.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Into the lane. Right wing. Kispert. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Picked by Griffin. Paul for three. Offensive rebound. Pass to Dudley. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Avdia with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. From deep, Neto. It's good from long range. Paul with the three. And that one released in time, but no good. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A difficult situation for Washington. He takes it in. Pass to Porzingis. Over Jordan. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Here's Kispert. His three-pointers off the mark.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Paul outside. And there's a whistle. That goes on Neto. That's his first foul. And there's a whistle. That goes on Neto. That's foul number 2 for him. Paul outside. Fires the three. That shot misses. Now Washington takes it the other way. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. The Wizards working the ball around now. Out to Kuzma. Pass to Neto. Paul with the steal. Lobs it up for Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
DeAndre Jordan, simply a force around the cup. This guy has rare athleticism.
There's the drive. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Here's Neto. Out to Kuzma. Just 5 to shoot. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. And another miss by Washington. Paul outside. To the inside. Pass to Jordan. And it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Paul fires from way outside. Kicks it out to Turkoglu. Three-pointer, Granger. Rebound by Smith. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Washington. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Pass to Hachimura. Outside for Caldwell Pope. The Wizards with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now Smith. Kuzma outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ish Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside Collison. Pass to Redick. Turkoglu right side. Just 5 on the clock. Los Angeles with another miss. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Pass to Hachimura. Gafford with the ball. Can they get it? Hedo Turkoglu with the rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
There's a screen. Collison feeling it out a bit. Fires the three. Rebound, Washington. Stolen by Granger. Poked loose. Gafford with the ball. And Granger picks him up defensively. Smith for three. And another miss by Washington. Here's Los Angeles now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. From outside the arc. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And so Washington again turning it over. They're scoreless since the first half. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the third. Right side, Collison. To the wing right side. Here's the screen. And here's Dudley for three. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here is Los Angeles now. Picked by Griffin. Paul outside. Barnes outside. From the arc. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Pass to Bullock. Paul with the three. They get it again. On the wing, Barnes. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Clock at 4. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Offensive rebound. The three. And Chris Paul hits from deep. Paul's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Clippers. The shot. Here's Carey. And Jordan sends it back.
This is not the guy you want in your zip code when the ball is going up. DeAndre Jordan twice on the pipes.
Smith outside. Fires from deep. Here's Gill. It's good.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
It's deflected. Pass to Griffin. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. The kick out to Barnes. Inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the Wizards making a change here. Here's Smith. Smith drawn the double team. Pass to Gill. And that one is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Down low. Jordan with the bucket.
When you think that this guy was so raw and so skinny coming into the league, now DeAndre Jordan brushing off these challenges with ease.
Satoransky gets the bucket.
And in that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Scooped up. Paul outside. Griffin down low. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Satoransky with it. And Griffin picks him up defensively. From deep. Pass to Carey. Shoots from 12. 6 on the shot clock. Over to the wing. Smith with it. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Paul is doubled. To the paint. Here's Dudley. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Satoransky in the corner. Looking for Kuzma. He gets it there. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Clippers making a switch here. 1:49 left in the game. Pass to Smith. And taken away by Paul. And they double up Paul. Now Redick. The three from Barnes. Rebound by Kispert. And here is Gafford. Out to Smith. From past the arc. And another miss by Washington. .112 left in the fourth quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ish Smith. That's foul number 2 for him.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. Paul with the ball. Now Smith defending. Here is Paul. Outside, Redick. Back to Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, Redick drains it from beyond the arc.
The focus, the precision. Once Redick gets any airspace to shoot the deep ball, he seizes on the opportunity.
And again, Washington no good. Now here's Paul. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Free throw good, Paul.
Well, there was a decades period of time where Chris Paul was simply stated the best point guard in the league. But let's make no mistake, this guy is successful off the basketball court as well. For such a long time, he has played a significant role in the Players Union, advocating for the players at large, and I have such admiration for it.
To the right side. Now Hachimura. So the Clippers winning this one easily.
Going down. No, we've been wanted. We should keep running.
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight it's Noche NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. They'll play this one here in Phoenix before the Suns head back out on the road. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team. They lost the season series last year, winning 1 and losing 2.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
And he gets it back. And that one's good, Ayton. Batum with the ball. Now guarded by Payne. And with the postseason looming, Greg, any change in approach for the playoff contenders?
Goal number 1 is health. Outside of that, you're looking at seeding, trying to fine-tune, and just getting dialed in for what could be a long road.
Now, here's Bridges. After the miss from Reggie Jackson, here's Booker. Drops it in from 11 feet.
And because of that high basketball IQ he possesses, Booker takes great shots, and he knows the value of the mid-range game.
Outside for Batum. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
On the wing, Bridges. Here's Ayton. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
And it's good, 2 points.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get your better score, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Lets it go. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Clippers trail by 6.
Well, with Zubac's on the floor, you know what you'll get. Gives great effort when he's engaged.
Also, the plus is, GA, he does a good job of rim running. He also dives well off pick and rolls, and combined with his offensive rebounding, gives you some size in the middle.
Phoenix leading by 6. Pass to Shamet. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's McGee. The shot that time not on target. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. And here's Covington. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Kennard on the wing. And there's the defensive 3-second call. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
The sharpshooter Kennard is valuable. A guy who stretches the floor and works very hard.
Here's Craig. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Kennard.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Clippers trail by 5. Pass to Hartenstein. Fade away. Rebound by JaVale McGee. And it's Phoenix's ball. Here's Craig. And Covington sends it back. Fires from 18. That's short off the rim. Suns leading by 5. Outside Holiday. To the paint. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Mann. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Covington wide open. He fires. Bangs home the trifecta.
And this is what Covington is known for. Effective at stretching the floor with his outside shooting.
McGee. Misses from short range.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Kennard on the wing. And he drives in. Just 5 on the clock. 4-3, Covington. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Quick to fire off the pass. Got to stay up on Covington, or that will happen.
A good close contest so far as we finish. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vamanos. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Pass to Coffey. A 3-ball. Phoenix grabs the miss. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
You try not to dwell on losses like that, but hey, you can't help it. Hopefully, they'll learn something from that defeat.
There's Jackson with the 3. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Down low. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Pass to Coffee. Here's Batum. Here he goes. This one for three. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 3-point lead. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
And the Clippers miss again. Phoenix leading by 5. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his play on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He is certainly playing at an elite level. EA, thank you. Payne's shot is good.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now here's Jackson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Knocked loose. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to man. 5 on the clock. To stop the run. That one a little long.
And they continue to control the glass.
Booker looking around. Bridges outside. To the inside. Here's Ayton. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And it's an 11-point Suns lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Mann. Outside for Jackson. Launches it. 4 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
1:21 left in the first half of basketball. Booker outside. And the dunk by Booker.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
.107 left to play here in the half. Jackson with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Crowder with the steal. Pass to Bridges. Now here's Booker. Man with the rebound. Inside. On the wing, Batum. Left side, Covington. Back to Batum. 6 to shoot. Jackson with it. It's tipped. Bridges with the steal. Looks for Holiday. Gets it to him. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Jackson from long range. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
DeAndre Ayton, he has been the guy making things happen. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Jackson. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. On the wing, Batum. Off target from three-point range. Suns leading by 13. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Jackson has the open look. No good from the wing. The drive by Booker.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
And he knocks down the first one.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Pass to Coffee. Wants to get it to Zubac, and does. They double him with Ayton. There's Jackson with the three. Fires for three. Bridges with the steal. Outside, Crowder takes the three. The Suns keeping it alive. A new 14. And the rejection by Zubac. Pass to Jackson. Clippers moving the ball around. Coffee can't get it to go. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And the Clippers making a switch here. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Shamet. Back to Johnson. From past the arc. Kennard with the rebound. Clippers trail by 13. Here's Hartenstein. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shoots over McGee. Kennard with the ball. Craig defending. There's the triple. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Pass to Kennard. Six on the shot clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Jackson from long range. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Johnson, that's for two. Another shot. In deep, McGee drops it in. And the Suns lead by 15.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Clock at 6. Outside Jackson. Offline with his three.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Here's Johnson, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pass to Coffee. And they recover it. Los Angeles with another miss. And it's McGee atop the key. And here is Craig. Kicks it out to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
There's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. And it's McGee with the jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Los Angeles with another miss. Got a piece of it. Kennard on the wing. Pass to Coffey. There's the three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Going inside. Shamet. And so it's Phoenix with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Suns leading by 19. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Booker. Now Booker. Ayton inside. Pass to Craig. Shot clock at 2.
And after getting off to such a good start offensively in that first half, haven't been quite as efficient here in the second.
Now Zubac. Here's Mann. Sinks the triple. Mann's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Clippers.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Pass to Zubac. There's Jackson with the three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
No good from Booker. Clippers trail by 18. Here's Mann. Back to Zubac. Outside Jackson. Pass to Zubac. Outside Batum. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Payne. In the corner, it's Bridges. Booker, right side. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Shot clock at 6. Fires the three. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Los Angeles. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. To the right side. Coffee. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Payne. For 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Booker outside. And the rejection by Zubac. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Los Angeles with another miss. Suns lead by 18. Pass to Bridges. And the rejection by Zubac. And he's able to get it back. Crowder from outside. Over to the left wing. Back to Ayton. Yep, that one goes in there.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Suns.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And I think coming into this game, these guys felt they had the confidence to win. And looking at the season they've had, already 58 wins in the books. Tonight will be win number 59. And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for DeAndre Ayton.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
And he misses all 3.
Reggie Jackson can still provide scoring. Maybe not at the 19 points per game level he once did, but he can still make an impact.
It's tipped. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Batum brings length and a versatile game to his spot on the wing. And his defense, always a big asset for this team. He's the kind of player that everybody needs to have out there, kind of a glue guy.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
And here is Los Angeles now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Booker. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Covington.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give.
You know, we keep pull up on my like Jim Wood floors. We keep scoring, we keep scoring. Back to the party, it's all white horse. All beers gorgeous. Oh, baby mama, when say I don't wanna be rude,
but you know it hit different. Like I know he different. So why you playing games, girl? You fall for me. Oh, you fall for me, yeah.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And it's the Suns to start out. Outside Payne. To the inside. Stolen by Carter. In transition, the Magic on the run. And Anthony slams it in.
You know, guys, passing is one part of Bamba's game that he's been working on. And, you know, when you can pass it as a big guy, that's an added bonus.
Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Yeah, last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. I mean, he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
And Orlando has possession following the score by Phoenix. Pass to Anthony. Off the mark there with a three. Booker with it. Now Carter defending. For three, Bridges. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Bamba with it. Anthony outside. Pass to Wagner. 5 on the clock. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Carter, covered by Crowder. Now Bamba. 6 to shoot. They grab their own miss. Out to Anthony. From downtown. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Carter. Back to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. And he drives in. Crowder grabs the miss.
I like that creativity, double clutching and catch the defender on the way down. I can go for that. I can go for that.
Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
On the wing, Crowder. Off target from three-point range. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Really quite cool to see Cole Anthony out there living his NBA dream. And obviously his dad, Greg, a good player in his own day, but also a part of the NBA 2K family, giving you commentary at a high level. But Cole's a tremendous talent himself, the 15 overall pick of the 2020 draft.
Now here's Carter. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Pass to Bamba. Stolen by Ayton. Bridges with it. To the right side. It's Bridges on the wing. For 3, Booker. He drops it from range. Well, Clark, you see any similarities between Cole and his dad, Greg?
I do. There's a toughness, a grittiness to both of them. Clearly, he's a little better athlete, but that typically is a generational thing in most cases. Really solid player, smart, good locker room guy, all attributes that his dad had. But heck, both were top 15 picks. I don't know too many households that can make that claim, so that's pretty impressive as point guards.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Fultz. For 3. Out to Harris. Launches a 3. No good there. The Suns go the other way with it. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
It was almost like they looked stunned when the game slipped through their fingers. Being on the wrong end of an upset leads to a quiet ride home.
And to lose it like they did, too. Wow, right at the end, man, makes it even tougher to take.
Here's Fultz. Following the score by Phoenix. Suns on D. Harris left side to stop the run.
And so far, they've done a great job of preventing points in the paint.
I like the way they've kept them shooting jump shots. No coincidence to find them in the lead.
Hayden with it, and Lopez picks him up. Now here's Ross. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. They double him with Aiden. Harris outside. 6 on the shot clock. The Magic need to put one up here. There's Fultz with a 3. Bridges left side. Lets the 3 fly. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Bridges has got 6 points.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Phoenix Suns. 8 points. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
And for teams outside the playoff hunt, that 1-2-3 Cancun chant is going around now, Clark.
I think former player Nick Van Exel, supposedly the originator of that 1-2-3 chant, BA. You wonder whether some airlines might want to use that one for a marketing slogan for themselves.
Wagner for 3. The Suns clear it. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
They should have steamrolled this club last year, but that's not how it played out.
You know, it was 1-1 split from two teams on the opposite side of the standings. And, you know, as we've said many times, anything can happen when you play out of conference.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie. And the Magic making a change here. And Bridges, here we go. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Stolen by Bridges. Outside Booker. Over Suggs. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Suggs.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
From the inbound. And stolen by Anthony. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds to the Magic. Orlando will retain possession here. And here are the Magic now. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Offensively, it was never their night. The issues they suffered were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Pass to Carter. Back to Bamba. Here's Hampton. Clock at 6. A shot to stop the drought. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Good position that time around the bucket, and when Bamba does that, he's hard to stop.
I guess you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
Driving inside. Out to Anthony. Fires for 3. Pass to Suggs. From outside the arc. Oh, they get a hand on it. Booker with it. 10 points for him. Here he goes. Here's McGee. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
A challenging stretch for Orlando here. To the wing, right side. And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's his first foul. And Clark, it's a relief to have fans back in the stands, but rising incidents of misconduct from a few. How do you think we discourage this?
Well, I think you first identify who those folks are, press charges, hold them accountable, make the penalty severe for that type of misconduct. Just because you purchase a ticket doesn't give you the right to act any way that you want to. There are protocols and rules and just basic human dignity and respect and courteousness that has to be applied. So make it tough on folks that step outside of those lines. Hold them accountable and press charges if need be.
The shot by Johnson, no good. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Bamba. Here's Wagner. Shoots over McGee. Stolen by Booker. And the Suns pushing it up now. A good look from Johnson. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Johnson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Pass to Carter. 4 on the clock. Okeke can't hit.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Booker can't get it to go.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he gets that one.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Pass to Booker. It's Bridges on the wing. Outside Johnson. Outside Booker. It's Booker on the wing. He's off on the layup.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy.
And so it's Phoenix sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Bamba. Back to Anthony. Over to the left wing. Here's Suggs. And that one's long.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Craig, good.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, "From starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident."
That they are, Allie. Thanks. So it's Orlando now. It's Anthony on the take. To the middle. The three. Counted from distance. Anthony's got his second basket on the night.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
It's Anthony on the take. Wagner for three. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
And Ayton with the stuff.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And it's Wagner off the drive. Ross for three. Orlando gets it back. Pass to Anthony. And here's Lopez. 4 on the clock. Here's Suggs. He's guarded by Bridges. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Outside Payton. Now Ayton. And here's Crowder from the arc. And the Suns miss again. There's always been a lot of talk about Markelle Fultz's shooting. But Grant, one sign as to the strides he's made in his first few years in the league was the upward trend in his free throw shooting.
And when you see that kind of improvement, B.A., it speaks to the work he's put in. You don't become a great free throw shooter by accident. It takes time and effort, and Fultz put in plenty of both.
And it's Wagner off the drive. Nice shot by Ross.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Phoenix dominating the game. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. That'll be the third stop of this 4-game trip. In transition, the Magic on the run. Pass to Harris. Lets it go from deep. And Ayton pulls it down. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
The offensive rebound. Now here's Biyombo. Stolen by Ross. And the Magic pushing it up now. Oh, got that one up quick.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
.146 left to play in the third. Outside Johnson. Pass to Crowder. And the three-pointer goes. Crowder's got 8.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Fultz into the lane. For 3, here's Harris. Outside Ross. Out to Harris. 4-3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. On the wing, Crowder takes a 3. And the Suns get another 3.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Yes, it's good. Harris has got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, with that athletic, muscular frame, Gary Harris able to battle through contact there.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And, you know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
The drive by Lopez. Pass to Bamba. Outside Fultz. They double him with Ayton. And here's Lopez. He's covered by Ayton. 3 on the clock. Oh! Power it home!
Oh, wow!
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Putting on a show. Ross can elevate with the best of them.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Pass to Bamba. Over Crowder. And it's Fultz off the drive. Bamba inside. Out to Harris. He takes it in. Back to Bamba. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And there's always been dialogue between NBA officials and the coaches and players. Some concern that it's gotten too chippy of late, Clark. That's not a good look.
No, it's not a good look, and you certainly have to recognize the fact that both sides are humans and emotions are going to run hot at times. The league has rules about how you engage with officials. I think you should actually have some give and take, but it should be toned down from what it has been recently.
In transition, here come the Suns. And McGee with the stuff.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Here's Wagner. Back to Carter. Who poked away. Bridges with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Hey, you know, guys, McGee has won back-to-back titles with the Warriors. You know, that's not too bad for a journeyman.
And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, B.A. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, and particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league, and you're exposing people to Africa, to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited.
And here's Wagner. Pass to Okiki. Oh, McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Suns making a switch here.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Down low, Biyombo. And Biyombo slams it home.
Yeah, he's a threat to throw it down every time he's near the rim. At 6'9", Biyombo has not only the height but the strength and bounce to jam it down.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Robbed. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. That one is off. And Phoenix the other way now. Right side, Craig. Back to Booker. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
It's Bridges on the wing. Three-pointer, no good. Wagner inside. Here's Brazdeikis. Offline with a three.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Here's Booker. Pass to Craig. Outside Payne. Booker for three. Rebound by the Magic.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Suns.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And what a special year they're having, picking up their 59th win.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They show tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game one is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Devin Booker.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
And the Magic making a change here. Pass to Lopez. Up and over Crowder. Now Bamba. Here's Hampton. Shot clock at 6. Back to Bamba. Fultz with it. This one for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Crowder left side. There's the triple. The rebound by Ross. Pass to Bamba. Back to Lopez. Here's Hampton. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. 8 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. It's Bridges on the wing. Jacks up a 3. No good.
Ross is very dependable as a defender, somebody who uses his.
What does it matter if it ends? But I don't want to live in silence. What does it matter in the end? I want a little bit of lightning. No, I don't want to be a friend. Because these feelings are. What does it matter in the end? This love's a hard attack. This love's a hard attack. This love's a hard attack. This love's a hard attack.
Welcome to 2K Sports Annual Noche NBA presentation. We're excited to bring you this celebratory fusion of basketball and Latin culture. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. You look at Orlando. Outside for Booker. In transition, the Magic on the run. Anthony misses. Crowder right side. Bridges outside. And deep into the season now, Grant, are you noticing any trends that may just become a permanent part of the game?
Well, I mean, of course, B.A., the fast pace of the NBA is here to stay. And players of all positions are continuing to develop deeper range from the three-point line.
Second chance effort. Anthony misses. And it's Phoenix's ball. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
Last year, they battled to a stalemate, winning one game apiece.
And, you know, when you only see a team twice a year, it gets hard to really get a good understanding of who they are, or a good feel for them. And oftentimes, that can lead to a series split.
Pass to Carter. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. That one misses for Carter. It's Bridges on the wing. Buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Screen by Bamba. Inside. Stolen by Ayton. Crowder with it. Now Carter defending. An open look for Booker. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Yeah, last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. I mean, he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
Clock at 6. Booker for 3. And the Suns get another 3.
A legit sniper from downtown. Booker rises up with such ease from beyond the arc.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. On the wing, Crowder. Hayden with it. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Orlando trailing here. Fultz into the lane. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And you got to clog up the clear lanes to the basket. You can't give him room to operate. When you do, Fultz scorches you with his speed.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
It's Shamet on the wing. Back to Bridges. Pass to Shamet. Out to the right wing. McGee has an open look. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Offensively, it was never their night. The issues they suffered were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
Nice shot by Ross.
Man, I like the three-point stroke of Ross. Gets it off so effortlessly. Man, he's got terrific form.
Pass to McGee. Holiday from long range. And Fultz pulls it down. Here's Orlando. They trail by 1. To the left wing. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter here. And that misses. That would have put him up. Three-pointer, Bridges. And Fultz pulls it down. There's the drive. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first. Outside Ross. 6 to shoot. Back to Akiki. And he banks in the layup.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
Pass to McGee. Oh, swiped away. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Magic up by 1. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Here's Suggs. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Carter. Uses the glass on the layup.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Back to Payne. And the ball out of play. The Magic will have it. Orlando leading. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Wagner for 3. Here's the second effort. And the layup is good by Carter. Carter's got 6 points.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Orlando.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
6 on the shot clock. Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Oh, even in a bad situation, Booker has finesse. Works around the foul with grace instead of power.
And we saw players like Jalen Green skip college and go straight to the G League with the Ignite team. Clark, now prospects are leaving high school early to go pro.
Yeah, and I think they should have that opportunity and right to choose that option if they feel that's what they want to do, B.A. Not everybody is going to be able to make it to the NBA, but some can actually forego college and get their NBA or pro career started earlier, and they should have that right and option. A top 10 pick in the 2018 draft, Mohamed Bamba, Mo Bamba for short, is a terrific athlete and has a great work ethic too.
For 3, Booker. The shot off that time. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Wagner with it. Picked up by Craig. Back to Wagner. Pass to Anthony. Wagner in the high post. Carter inside. Here's Suggs. Picked by Carter. Here's Anthony. Tipped. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Gets the 3 to fall.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here are the Magic now. It's a 5-point game. Anthony with it. Now guarded by Crowder. That one off the back iron and out.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
3-pointer, Bridges. And the Suns get another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
For 3, here's Harris. Phoenix grabs the miss. Shamet into the lane. 3-pointer. And Bridges good for 3. Bridges has got 11. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them. Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Payne. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
And they pick up 2.
they just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Anthony. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Anthony's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, you know, Ross doing a nice job sharing the ball. I love seeing that from him. A great teammate who knows how to get his guys involved.
Pass to Harris. Back to Anthony. Driving in. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. And it's a 5-point Orlando lead.
Surveying the floor, Gary Harris recognizes when his teammates have open looks and gets it to him.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Here's Anthony. And his scoring average impressive, putting up 17 a game.
Really quite cool to see Cole Anthony out there living his NBA dream, and obviously his dad Greg, a good player in his own day, but also a part of the NBA 2K family, giving you commentary at a high level. But Cole's a tremendous talent himself, the 15 overall pick of the 2020 draft.
Well, Clark, you see any similarities between Cole and his dad, Greg?
I do. There's a toughness, a grittiness to both of them. Clearly, he's a little better athlete, but that typically is a generational thing in most cases. Really solid player, smart, good locker room guy, all attributes that his dad had. But, heck, both were top 15 picks. I don't know too many households that can make that claim, so that's pretty impressive, his point guards.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie. Second shot opportunity. Tries yet again. The offensive rebound. Anthony outside. And he drives in. And Anthony slams it in.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Pass to Aiden. Over Suggs. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And again, it's the Suns missing. Here's Orlando. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Here's Bamba. Nails the baby hook. Bamba's got 6.
Well, he's a very effective scorer from there. Bamba's excellent at using his size to his advantage.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Holiday. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And the ball out of play. The Magic will have it.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. It's Hampton on the wing. Wagner for 3. Not going to go that time.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Johnson. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Johnson's got his first points of the night. Now here's Fultz. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Outside Fultz. Back to Carter. Shoots over Ayton. Carter, good. Give him 8.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Out to Bridges. Outside Booker. That three's off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Drives to the hoop. Suggs with the bucket.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Outside Booker. Pass to Johnson. Right side Booker. Fires from deep. It's Booker on the wing. And it's all from three-point range. And so here is Orlando. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Here's Fultz. Into the lane.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Holiday from long range. Orlando with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Pass to Carter. Good. Carter's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
The kick out to Johnson. And the Suns miss again. So it's Orlando now. It's an 18-point lead. Here's Suggs. Stolen by Bridges. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Holiday from long range. The rebound by Carter.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
To the right side. And Wagner gets it to go.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
Holiday drives in. Chalk up 2 there.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
And so it's Orlando. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Boy, the Suns are struggling. Here's Shamet. From outside, off the mark.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Carter Jr. has the talent to take over games, showing you how dangerous he can be right now.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Magic. Anthony outside. All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
Now here's Ross. Pass to Harris. Anthony outside. Puts up a 3. And the Magic again can't hit.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Here's McGee. Back to Shamet. Pass to McGee. Shot clock at 5. Unable to get that one. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Offensive board. Oh, McGee with the block. In transition, here come the Suns. Another 3 for Phoenix.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He told them it's going to come down to our defense. If we buckle down and get stops, they've got no way back. With the win in sight, he doesn't want them to relax. Guys, back over to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Back to Ross.
You cannot give Ross room to launch. You can't let him take flight. When he's this close, he's going to hammer it home.
Here's Shamet. Launches a three. Tries again. Back to Bridges. On the wing, Crowder. The three is up. Rebound by the Magic. To the paint. Here's Bamba. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Called in by McGee. Out to Bridges. Launches it. Outside Payne. It's Shamet on the wing. Stolen by Ross.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Magic.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game one is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times, tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
.102 left in the fourth. Pass to Bamba. And here's Wagner. Now Lopez. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. And once again off the mark by Orlando. Now here's Booker. Back to McGee. Outside for Booker. To the middle. Pass to Holiday. The Suns need to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Phoenix calls timeout. So it's Orlando now. Here's Fultz. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Magic lead by 21.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So it's the Magic winning this one.
Hey, when the squad link, we don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, and 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. About to unload. Ayy, I'm about to and they can feel it, it's a. I had to let the world know it's my time. I had to come up on the check, I was down. And I was up to my neck, almost drowned. But I paid all my debts off out loud. They got paid, now to recall my files. Wouldn't be life if it all went as planned. Sacrifice made me go, not no lamb. Just no nights in the gym going ham, yeah, yeah. This one for the people who was hating on me. Just to let them know that I'm still gon' eat. Keep my circle small, but it's still on fleek. This is really more, so I don't feel lonely. Take it to the bank. Run it to the top, still got sweat on me. Defending my respect in the gym, doing sets just to flex on everybody who had flexed on me. Hey, when the squad link, we don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, and 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. About to unload. Hey, I'm about to and they can feel it, it's a. I had to let the world know it's my time. By design, can't be moving too fast, trying to grind. This ain't a sprint, we running the marathon. I put it all on the line. I put it all on the line. This ain't a sprint, we running the marathon. When I get lit, you know I'ma share the shine. When the squad links, we don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, and 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. Don't wanna talk to no reporters like I'm Kyrie. Don't wanna talk to paparazzi like I'm Kanye.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian. And that one's good, Gasol.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Now here's Bridges. Stolen by Conley. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Gasol. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Pass to Aiden. Now Crowder. And here's Payne outside. Right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from 3-point range. And here's Memphis. 4-point game. Stolen by Bridges. Booker with it. Picked up by Allen. Good chance here for Booker. No good that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Savvy veteran skills there from Zach Randolph. Has a good sense of when his teammates can get off those clean looks.
Booker can't get it to go.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Here's Gasol. Not going to go that time. Ayton with the defensive effort. To the paint. Crowder, that's good.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And Conley drops them both. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. They double him with Booker. Outside Davis. Pass to Gasol. Here's Randolph. This one for 3. Kept alive. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And here's Payne outside. And here's Booker. On the wing, Crowder. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Booker. Fires from deep. Gasol grabs the board. Pass to Conley. Payne with a double. Elbow shot. The shot by Conley, no good. The Suns trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And here's Memphis. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Out of bounds, it'll be Suns ball. Pass to Johnson. And there's the drive. Outside Holiday. Sinks the tray.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Gasol. To the inside. Davis. Oh, McGee with the block. The three from Craig. And they recover it. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A minute and a half left to play in the first quarter. It's Shamet on the wing. 6 to shoot.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounding. And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
Now here's Conley. Here's Gasol. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And Phoenix has possession. Trailing by 8. Inside. Pass to Shamet.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Down low. Gasol. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Gasol's got 11 points.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was. Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
And that one falls for Craig. And so Craig nails both of them. Memphis leading. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. It's good.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Right side Johnson. Pass to Shamet. From deep. It's stolen. Fast break. Here we go. For 3, Allen. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies ending the quarter up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Memphis.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Ayton inside. Pass to Crowder. 5 on the clock. Davis knocks it loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. 4 on the clock. Booker goes in. The 15-footer is good. Booker's got his first points in this one.
He's so dangerous from the mid-range. Booker's feel is uncanny.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Takes a 3. And it's Booker again missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Conley up top. The 3 is up. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. On the wing, Crowder. And so here's Phoenix. It's a 10-point game. Payne drives. Pass to Crowder.
Mikal Bridges is one of those guys who maybe is a jack of all trades and master of nothing, willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win.
Gasol in the high post. Here's Allen. Memphis needs to get off a shot. From deep, Conley. Just off on that shot. Just 1 for 7 in the game. Out to Bridges. The 3 is up. Randolph grabs the miss.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Conley. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And the Suns making a change here. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. The kick out to Johnson. Here's McGee. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Holiday with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Back to McGee. Outside Holiday. Pass to Craig. Clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot. McGee's shot is off.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
It's stolen by Johnson. Stolen by Davis. To the middle. Oh, and Johnson with a block. They recover it. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball.
It's been a grind for them in the second quarter. Still with the lead, but having to work for their points now.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Holiday. Looking to end the drought. Here's Ayton. It's Shamet on the wing. Jacks up a 3. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Craig. The kick out to Johnson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Suns making a change here. There's 1:17 left in the second quarter. Here's Conley. Uses the glass on the layup. Conley's got 6 points.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
The offensive rebound. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Mike Conley. And that one falls for Craig. And so Craig nails both of them. And here's Memphis. Conley with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Randolph. High post Davis. Inside. No luck on that one. And Phoenix will come the other way. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Left side Conley. Pass to Allen. Down low. Here's Gasol. No problem on the jumper in close. He's got 15.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
From deep, Johnson. And Bridges, here we go. Now here's Ayton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Just 2 to shoot. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies going in. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Payne's got his first 2 points.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Here's Allen, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Ayton. He got a piece of it.
Well, an average defender, but capable of wiping away shots. Randolph in great position that time.
And here's Memphis now. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. It's scooped up. Drops in the layup for 2. Davis has gotten his first bucket of the night.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Back to Payne. From the arc. Gasol grabs the board.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Back to Davis. Over Ayton. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Davis misses. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And here are the Grizzlies now. They lead by 14. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. From deep, Conley. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Out of bounds, Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
Now capable of scoring off the drive. Zach Randolph showing signs of his younger self there.
Pass to Shamet to stop the run. That shot, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And that one's good. Davis.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Holiday. On the wing, Holiday. Outside Johnson. Out to Bridges. Lets a three fly. Ooh, stolen by Allen. .151 left in the third quarter. Rebounded by Johnson.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Stolen by Conley. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Allen. Second chance effort. Yep, count it. Allen's got 6 here in the quarter.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Randolph misses. Well, it's going to take something special now to get them back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Grizzlies.
Got me charged up like a Tesla. Pressure. So many people let. Nah, it's a setup. I can't trust these pretty forever.
Got something.
Get you together. Yeah. And when you take a couple L's, you gon' win forever. Give up, I'll never. I don't give a what you did first. I probably did it better. Yeah. 6 years independent winning, will it end? Never. I'm a living legend, even when I'ma live forever. I'm one word with 10 letters, successful. One word with 10 letters, successful. Yeah, I'm God's gift, but that bar, I'm the big devil. I'm the big demon. Can't trick me if she a gold digger, I'm the big shovel. She the big. I like a with a thick bank and a thick schedule. Yeah, and I'm the that ain't changed, just a different level. Yeah, I'm one word with 10 letters, successful. One word with 10 letters, successful. And I'm top 10, and if you think otherwise, I got it locked and I'm locked in. I'm cut different, I am not them. Life and we